Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about cats. Yeah, not about cats as familiars for witches, but in general, we're gonna see some things we can learn from cats that are gonna be great if you're getting spell work done. So, number one thing is cats are very patient. They're patient animals when they hunt. So, I don't know if you own a cat or you owned a cat sometime or your neighbors have cats and you've seen cats outdoors hunting, but if you haven't, basically a cat will carefully look at their target, but they're not gonna attack for hours and hours. They're gonna wait until they have a good chance of catching that mouse or that bird or whatever it is. So cats are extremely patient. And this is for all my lovely darlings that are super impatient when it comes to spell work. If cat was impatient and it would just jump out, the mouse would just run away and that would be it. The cat would never get the mouse. The cat would never catch the mouse. The cat would never get their desire. So same is with you. If you're gonna be impatient, your energy is gonna just create more impatience and you're gonna just be waiting longer because that's how it works. When you stop being impatient, that's when things are gonna start working for you. That is why we hear a lot, us spellcasters from clients after a while. So when they weren't impatient, when they weren't attached, when they weren't like obsessing over this person or whatever, and they're gonna be, oh, it happened. Yeah, that's often the problem with spell work, that you're being impatient, you're being obsessed. Another thing we can learn from cats is cats have really magical energy. And there's a reason why they were considered to be gods in ancient Egypt, and why we, most of humans, anyways, adore cats. So basically, cats, they have this energy that you just like, oh, you just adore them and want to do everything for them. And the same way you can basically in the same way it can happen for you, so you can actually get into this energy that a cat is into, and you can get anyone with a little help of magic. But if you're in the right energy, you can get anyone to do anything for you as well. Of course, there are limitations. Of course, sometimes it's not meant to be. I have to always emphasize these things, but pretty much in most cases, it can be. So, you can also have the energy of a cat. So, please, when we talk about energies, where you should be in an energy of a cat, basically, because cat is not desperate, cat is not needy. Do you know how cats are not, the difference, for example, between cats and dogs? I would say dogs are very needy, while most cats, of course, not all cats are the same, just like not all humans are. It's fascinating, they have their own little characters. But most cats are not needy at all, they don't, it seems like they don't care about you, right? So they're not like needy for your attention, they're not needy. And we're not talking about feeding them, because they really love to eat, so they're needy for food, obviously, but that's like a totally different thing. They're not needy for affection, they're not needy for attention, and yet they are getting all of it, right? Because they don't have the energy of neediness, they have the energy of being so chill and cool, and you just really want to give them all your attention and affection. um and if you ever owned a cat, you know what I'm talking about, right? They're just so cute. When you see them, you're all like, oh, so cute. And that's mainly I wondered when I was younger, when I was a child, why are cats like getting all of this craze from humans? Because they're really not. I mean, now I know that cats work with energies that they're like really special, but back then it just seemed like cats do nothing. They just eat and sleep. And why would the humans? And most people think this. Most people don't understand how cats operate. So most humans would think this still and still adore them. So it's actually just the cat's energy that's making you this way. So basically, cats are really, as we know, it's been proven by science that cats are working with energies. Cats are on another level. Okay. So cats are, they're just that kind of animals. Okay. And since they are energy workers, obviously their own energy is really amazing. And we can see that just from the way humans treat them. And that's like, I know it sounds maybe crazy to some of you that I'm like giving this example, but honestly, it's a really good example, okay? It's a really good example of energy and how it affects others, okay? And this is what I talk all the time. And the analogy of a cat might help you understand a bit better what I'm saying. So basically, yes, we all feel energies. We don't know that we're feeling energies. So when you see your cat and you adore it and all of those stuff, it's not because you're feeling their energy. That's not needy, that's not desperate, that's like, I'm the queen or king of this house. You're not feeling the energy. It's just your impulse, right? So that is how it works with human beings as well. So if you're gonna be needy and desperate and totally obsessed, your ex is not gonna pick up the energy in terms, oh, this person is so needy and desperate, but they will not have the urge to go back to you, because this energy is gonna energetically repulse them, the same as the cat energy is gonna energetically attract. So I hope this makes sense. It does to me. I really hope it does to you. I know I'm not the best at explaining sometimes, and I'm really sorry for that. But basically, what I'm saying is cats are really good with energy work, number one. Cats are in the high energy, in the high vibrations, and that's why they receive admiration. You can be in that energy as well and receive your wishes. If you're gonna be in the opposite energy, it's gonna be really hard for any spell to work, and it's gonna take time until you sort of naturally start to go out of this energy, because we all will over time. Because as you know, time heals everything. You know that saying, right? And it does. It's true. So as you naturally start to let go, start to getting into better energy, that is when the magic can start working. And we want the magic to work as soon as possible. So you really need to get into that energy. And you can see it as the energy of cat, just to make it easier for you. Okay? So, and yes, we all adore dogs as well, I know, but dogs are not in the same energy as a cat, and dogs do think they need to work to get attention and admiration. So, dog will be very affectionate, dog will be needy, dog will do tricks, things, blah, blah, blah. Cat won't do any of those things because cat knows that it deserves to be adored just because it's a cat. All right, that's the difference. And also when you're trying to win someone over, and you think you need to try and you need to prove that you're worthy, that's not the right energy to be in. When you just know you are, you can just get it without any effort. So yes, that's why I always say when we're doing spells, do not manipulate the target. I mean, if you're in contact, or if you are in a relationship with a target, or if you are friends with a target, of course, continue. You don't need to go no contact. You don't need to block them. You don't need to stop that. But don't be like, you know how you can be needy. Don't be needy over them. Don't be trying your best. Don't be like, trying to get something, because magic is doing that for you. All you need to do is be confident and relaxed, and be aware of your worth. Be a cat. When I perform a spell for you, be a cat.